everyone. It's 10:30 on Monday the 12th of June, and yeah, I'm not feeling too good today. I woke up maybe half an hour after I fell asleep because I was having an absolutely horrific nightmare, and when I woke up, the feeling that I felt was absolutely horrific. It was, I can't even describe it, but I still feel a little bit that way. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like you've heard the worst news you've ever heard, and you feel sick and you've got this horrible feeling running through your body, and you just feel tired and weak and like someone's squeezing your body. It's like really hard to explain it all, but I still feel a little bit that way. And I woke up and I started having this massive panic attack, and I went flying out my room because I'm trying to like wake myself up from it and stop this feeling from running through my body. And I came flying downstairs and I put all the lights on because I was just so freaked out, and I was just walking around and just trying to get myself out of it and the feeling that I had. And I don't know, like it never fully went because I still feel a little bit that way right now. And I don't know, I was just really freaked out and I nearly threw up. Like I could feel it building up, and I was like coughing, like that dry heaving, and it was just right there. And I was so exhausted and tired as well. And I eventually laid down, like I wasn't awake for a very long time, and I laid down and fell asleep, luckily. And I didn't go back into the nightmare because sometimes that happens, and it's one of the reasons I fight sleep as well. So I didn't go back into the nightmare, but I'm absolutely exhausted today. I've been awake quite a while and I'm about to have some coffee and breakfast. Basically, last night everyone had to pick up 4 cards from various places. Well, in the foyer they had lots of these things set up with hundreds and hundreds of cards in each one, and then plastic cups, and you had to pick up a plastic cup and 4 cards, and you took part in one of their tricks. This is one of my cards, but I'll just show you the back. I wish I'd actually picked up more that I could keep and take home. Obviously I've brought these home, but obviously they're kind of ripped in half. I know Jack of Spades was one of mine, because I remember seeing it and picking it up on purpose, but I think you're meant to pick them up at random without looking at them. But everyone was looking at them, and that's the only one I looked at that I picked up and picked, but the others I made sure I had one of each from the set, like a spade, a heart, a club and a diamond. I think the 4 of the hearts was mine. I can't remember which diamond was mine. I'm thinking it's the 9, and I think I picked up the 5 of clubs. But yeah, you got to take part in one of the tricks as well, and basically what you was meant to end up with, because they eliminated cards from the cards that you had to put them in your plastic cup, and basically you're supposed to end up with 2 of the same. Either 2 of the same, or you and the person, because halfway through the person next to you swap one of your cards with. You don't see which card you're giving them, and then the match is meant to be their card and your card, and they're meant to get your card and their card, but it basically didn't happen. So that's basically from last night, and I wish I could remember exactly which were my cards, but I'm definitely gonna keep this one, and then I'm gonna keep one of the other ones. Like I want to try and do some kind of picture display thing where I've got that and maybe my ticket, and then put my pictures in. I don't know, but it's just an idea. But I just thought I'd show you that and waste 2 minutes of footage. Hi everyone, it is, oh god, my hair is a mess, that's what it is. Just after 3 PM on the 12th of June. I obviously filmed earlier, and since then I've had my breakfast and showered and obviously put makeup on. I've been to the shop, I've put it away, I've had my lunch, I've just fed the birds because we've got birds. Well, we don't have birds, but I had this bird feeder that I got last, I think it was like going up for winter, I think, and we put stuff in it and all winter they didn't touch it, and then all of a sudden they started coming, and in the last couple of months more and more, and we're just flying through birdseed like it's just going out of fashion. They're barely touching the nuts, so we don't really fill that up, and they've started eating the fat balls, but they're not going through a crazy amount, but they're eating some of them. So because we bought a massive tub of fat balls, and it's still there, there's probably about 30 fat balls in it. So but they started to slowly eat them now, which is good. So I noticed the seed had run out in the feeder outside, and my dad normally does it in the morning, and he hadn't done, and I don't normally do it. So normally I go out and throw it on the ground and put it on the bench thing I've got outside, so other birds can get it. Like, oh god, you know what, I'm sick of the pigeons coming in my garden. I hate the pigeons. There's only about 6 and you go to the door and they all fly off. But yeah, I just filled it back. Well, I filled it just to about half because that's all that was left, so I'm gonna have to buy some more tomorrow. So what I did earlier, I don't even know if I said I was going to do this, but I literally sat and wrote a to-do list, and I've got a very long to-do list, but it's not just for today. I wrote, my first page of it is for the next 3 days, and I really need to get onto it, but that is it. And then I wrote another 2 pages, I think, yeah, 2 pages of the same length. Oh god, my arm is killing me. So I've got a lot to get through. I'm trying to really distract myself today because I am struggling after that nightmare last night. The way it's made me feel today, I feel really horrific. And I'm also struggling with my illness. Like, it is absolutely, it's trying to basically put me back in hospital because I've got a lot of the symptoms that I had last time I went in. So I'm really struggling with it, and one of the symptoms is, and I've mentioned this before, it doesn't give away what I've got, is chest pain. And it's not a heart attack, but it's like if you have a toothache over there, sometimes you feel it there. It's just radiating, but it's in my chest and it's quite bad at the moment. And when I take a deep breath, it just gets tighter and hurts more, and that's why if I rung 111, not 101, 111, they would just send an ambulance. As soon as you say chest pain, even when you explain what's causing it, they still send an ambulance. So I'm not ringing 111 because, no, I'm not. So yes, I've got quite a lot to get through. I've actually done one, and I'm about to do the other one. The one that I'm about to do is hoover the whole house. There's dog fur everywhere. I need to do a few things actually. But because it's 3 days long, it's not as bad. But obviously I will try and get through as much of it as I can, because then I'm ahead, and then if I have like a bad day tomorrow or Wednesday or even both days, at least I've got the most important things done. Like, I need to decide what's most important and basically get that done. So that is the plan. As you can see, I've actually got my hair done. I actually filmed a clip, and then I came home and filmed another clip to show the hair after it had been done, because it looked good. Obviously, it'd been blow dried and it looked better than it does now. Well, I think it looks better curly, but, and I filmed a clip and somehow I've accidentally deleted it before I've uploaded it. So basically, I filmed that clip and I'm like, yeah, I'll show you the finished result, and then I don't show you the finished result. So you'll have seen my hair from Saturday, because I think the first time I filmed after was Saturday. I can't remember though, but yes, this is my new hair colour. I'll talk about what I've actually had done, because you can't fully tell or realise that I've still got the blonding that I had in. You can see it more at the back, like she left more of it there than on top, but I'll talk about it another time because I've been filming 5 minutes. So I'm going to hoover my whole house because... don't know if you can see her, but she is molting like crazy. And I can't remember if I did it Thursday or Friday, but it really needs doing every day at the moment. So I'm going to turn the heating off. And then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to try and get on with everything else. But because I'm feeling quite down, it's going to be a struggle. But at the same time, I do need a distraction because I'm, like, not in a very good place right now. Oh, you come. Are you coming? Can we see you? Yay. Yeah, we can see you a little bit, can't we? What's up? I'm in a mood, aren't you? When I came in, she weren't even like normal. She runs around all happy and excited and gets a toy. She just came in and like looked at me and didn't really whack at me or anything. So, showing me some love, weren't you? Oh, no. No, you weren't. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like pushing up against me. Probably because she's been on her own the last 2 days. Because we went Elton and then we went to see Penn and Teller and she's been all alone and she's not used to it, are you? No, I'm not. Don't leave me. She's a softie. Everyone thinks she's tough, but she's a softie, aren't you? Oh, have you got Mr. Reindeer? She's destroying Mr. Reindeer. She pulled his ear off and now she keeps pulling his brains out, like the stuffing. So his stuffing's like all over the floor. But she still loves Mr. Reindeer, don't you? He's her favourite toy, but she's not going to be able to keep him forever because she's ripping him apart. Show him a good angle. Yes. But yeah, that is it. Oh God, I keep filming long clips. I need to stop that. This is like, I'm going to end up with 9 million vlogs. I've just got to show you what she's doing. You're not doing it now, are you, rat bag? You rat ass. She makes me laugh sometimes. But yes, I'm going to have a drink, then I'm going to hoover the whole house. So I will see you at some point, I'm sure. But I've noticed that the more down I feel, or the more I need a distraction, the more I film, like now. So obviously, my head's not in a really good place.